It's the CalebDMTG Show.
So I should probably explain what I'm doing here, The idea is the reality chip plays very well with Lion's Eye Diamond, both by casting spells off the top of your library with the Lion's Eye Diamond, and then also you can Stoneforge Mystic, trigger on the stack, crack LED, use that to pay for the chip itself. Plays very nicely. Reconfigures 3. LED makes 3 mana. What a coincidence. I wasn't sure about what the Urza Saga package should have. Shadow Spear is kind of cool because Stoneforge Mystic can get it too. But I think it kind of sucks in this deck. And I was thinking the Retrofitter Foundry makes more bodies to put the reality chip onto. Because that's reality chip's downside, is it needs a body to go onto. Might make it a little bit more consistent. Yep. But yeah, other than that, pretty much just a rough draft here. My fetches aren't split or anything. I'm not playing any basics. But I think this will be fun to jam some games with. I've got a few other builds. I've got a few other reality chip builds that I can muck around with later too. But I think this is a good jumping off point. Pretty straightforward stuff. Line Sash is a little weird, but I mean, it has a lot of value. Nice little threat for Stoneforge Mystic to get. I played a demo game with Culture Complete in the deck, and seeing it on top of the library with reality chip was pretty miserable. So against opponents that might be bringing in a lot of like graveyard hate for me, I think I still want to have the access to Culture Complete to turn Stoneforge into a real threat. But in terms of main deck cards, Lion Sash is just like way more castable off the top of the library, so that's why I've got it in there. I think everything else is pretty straightforward. Is Sash the only Stoneforge Mystic hit? No. No, it was Reality Chip. And it was the card I'm talking about. Yeah, that's the whole point. The whole point is that Stoneforge Mystic goes and gets Chip, and then it's a body for Chip.
Oh shit, what up?
Lion Sash is the only backup. Ada Prince takes 38 months. I'm also excited for some Legacy. Yeah, I've got other builds that can use Reality Chip as like another blue card to pitch to Force Will and Force Negation, which is kind of neat.
Oh shit, what up?
Oh shit, what up? Hazen Taran thinks the 13 months. People are saying Chip's legit good in Hammer. Yeah, I fucking said that in my set review. And then late last night, I wrote a crazy article. I wrote a crazy rant on my Patreon. And I was like, why is nobody talking about this fucking Reality Chip card? It seems nuts. And I posted a Hammer list and stuff. It seemed extremely intuitive to me. I don't think we need to crack this bauble. Well, we can decide on their turn. So once upon a time means we're either facing elves or a 12 post. Probably more likely a 12 post with the snow-covered forest. Nope, that's a Gaia's Cradle. Alright. Alright. Oh, this all works out very well. Already played my land for the turn. Unfortunate.
Oh shit, what up?
Hey, Monkey Elf, thanks for the 7 months there. Yeah, I'm sorry, Bomberman is a deck that was playing the Mystic Forge, which did something pretty similar. But the fact that LED can like be used to equip this means it might even be better than Mystic Forge was in this deck. Opponent's really set up for a turn 3 kill over there. Because we know they have Cradle in hand.
What up?
Hey, Razar, thanks for 33 months. Should I be activating this Saga is a question.
This could mean not only the end of our own civilization, but the very possibility of any future civilization. I'll tell you what I am going to do about it. I have a plan. A plan to preserve
Ooh, Bliss is nice.
I hope you enjoy carrying it out.
Maybe I should have attacked first. Oh man, I was still doing the thing though. I had still a bunch of cards to play. We even had a shuffle with a Flooded Strand. So this version of the deck isn't playing artifact lands, which is kind of a bummer because the artifact lands play well through the Saga and they play well with Mox Opal. But I feel like the shuffle from Flooded Strand is really good. And then we just like have better mana, right? Like we need white and blue mana here. Okay, so Lion's Ash is coming out, obviously. And I think Umazawa's is coming in. And some Canonist action. And maybe a bit of this. I kind of want to cut Chalice of the Void. It's a bad sign when you like don't want Chalice against Elves, but I don't think I want it. Oh, did I register a 60-card deck? I might have fucked that up. No, it's 60, yeah, okay. I accidentally, I jammed a game in the practice queue, and I accidentally was playing 65. I keep on, like, switching cards around and adjusting the mana base and stuff. Hey, Razor 13, thanks for 33 months, and then Fitter Fool, thanks for 9 months there. The reality chip, you know it. Defense grid can come out. Thinking about Needle. It would just be for Symbiote. I kind of feel like I should have more removal in the sideboard than just a couple prismatic endings. A little bit worried about that Oath card. Oh, let's bring in Cage for that. Yeah. Good stuff. Shut off Green Sun Zenith at least. Let's cut Retrofitter. Then maybe we just cut a Bauble.
We have no plan. We have no hope.
Oh
So this
shit,
hand
what up?
does have a turn 2 equipped reality chip. Could be hot. Could be not. We'll see. Hey, Captain Creepy Crunch, thanks for the 41 months. they get oaf here, like Prismatic Ending doesn't even do it. Because I won't have multiple colors of mana. It's a little awkward. Yeah. So Portable Hole would be doing better here. Or Swords of Plowshares. Literally anything but Prismatic Ending. I wanted Prismatic Ending because it plays well with Chalice of the Void. No, I don't know what you're talking about, special effects. Kind of trying to play Magic. Looks like I might have a little bit of time. You like March of Otherworldly Light? Oh no, that card sucks. You're right that it plays better with Soul Lance and Prismatic Ending. Usually you have a bunch of colored mana from the artifact lands. Oh shit! Is the Yavimaya gonna let me answer this oath? Is the Yavimaya gonna save my ass here?
Oh shit, what up?
Yeah, special effects. You might be able to find it by searching in the Magic Online art group. Well, this is just gonna kill me, isn't it? Or if you ping me when I'm not streaming. That sort of request. Hey, Yawgmoth, thanks for the sub, thanks for the 34 months. Yeah, so we've got 8 toughness here, and they've got a lot. They've got a lot. So that game was kind of a bummer. Like we had the answer to the oath, and then it died anyway because the mana didn't quite support the answer. Good learning experience. Maybe I'm supposed to play Chalice even though it's terrible against the their 1/1. I'm just supposed to play it anyway. Just the worst. If I'd led on Urza Saga instead of leading on Emery, I might have been able to get Grafdigger's Cage before they killed me there. I think I'm just gonna try this again. Suppose. I haven't thought a ton about Grafdigger's Cage and Reality Chip. It seems like a non-bow. Sometimes non-bows are worth if they like completely destroy the opponent. Hey Eva the Biba, thanks for 39 months. A late Valentine's. My stream fills the void in your chalice. Oh my. Oh my. Thanks, Eva. Yeah, I mentioned that earlier, Roro, but I kind of just wanted to jam some games. Early on, I had a list that had basics, is why it started with Flooded Strands, and then it's like not really worth changing. If you just got a rough list, just want to start playing. I want to Blister this Dried Arbor, but I also want to get back Canonist, and I can't quite do both. Digging for LED there. I don't know if Cage or Canonist is more important to get down against the opponent. Canonist stops Glimpse from popping off. Cage stops them from tutoring for Oath. I don't know. It doesn't really matter if Cage stops Emery, because I have a win next turn anyway. That's a good point. We do know about the Green Sun Zenith. Yeah, I like your reasoning.
Oh shit, what up?
Oh shit, what up? Hey, Dr. Thundercock, thanks for 47 months. Glad you're enjoying the content. Thank you for bringing the thunder, as well as for bringing the doctor. Thanks for bringing that too. Oh yeah, that's right. The Green Sun for Dryad. We killed that Dryad. Well, whatever. Still probably easier for them to put an Oath into play than to kill me with Glimpse. We have a Ballista in our graveyard campfire. So we play Salvagers, we get infinite mana, and we get back Ballista and kill them. GG! It's a pretty normal Bomberman type win there. Hey, Moir, thanks for 31 months. Yeah, Saga tutoring for LED is very, very good. I might monkey around with the Artificer's Intuition build of this later. I got something roughed out. I don't know if it's any good or not. Or is this Saga versus Gaia's Cradle? Yeah. The two most busted lands in Legacy, maybe. How are we liking Reality Chip? Pretty sweet. I played a game late last night, and then I wrote a crazy rant about it on my Patreon. And then the first match we played today, the first game, I got to kind of pop off with it a little bit. The opponent scooped when we were still had like plenty of plays remaining. Card's pretty sweet. The Lion's Eye Diamond just makes it like very castable and equipable with the Stoneforge Mystic, like all this fast mana. You look at it and you're like, 5 mana? Well, Future Sight costs 5 mana. This card must be terrible, but the fact that it's split up is way different.
Coming from someplace outside, like the moon or Mars, for instance?
Originating on some sphere outside. Not the moon or Mars. Any known planet.
Where does this planet X fit in? What's it rushing towards?
Here.
You mean it's likely to collide with us?
I've played one match on Rando. I haven't tutored for Lion's Hash in my one match. It's been good for me in other decks. The reason I'm playing it in this main deck instead of other utility lands or utility equipment is that it doesn't get countered by Chalice of the Void. It can be like gassy enough to win by itself. It makes use of our graveyard. And it's very castable off the top if you have a reality chip in play. And then I'm not sure if I want to cast this reality chip or not, actually. Because it burns a Lotus Petal. But then it'd be set up to equip next turn. Let's go ahead and see what's on top of my library. Yeah, fuck it, let's just pass. Well, like, technically threatening a turn 2 kill with the Emery rebuying the LED.
Think something will happen?
I wish I knew. At the best, atmospheric disturbances, hurricanes, probably tidal waves.
And at the worst?
I think I'm just supposed to play Chalice on 1 and pass. And that'll protect the Salvagers from swords at least. They'll only have a counter for it. Looks like a Teferi bounce for Saga here. Do I want to make a token in response? It burns both Lotus Petals, but then we get to clear the Teferi. I kind of hate it, but I think I'm supposed to activate.
Oh, is that why he's in Bury?
He is correct in his deductions. This isolated island is that part of the world the new planet will come closest to.
He sort of makes cold fingers run down my spine. How about you?
It's a good sign. The reality chip's eating forces. Brightling. That's fucking interesting. Should probably be activating this on their end of their turn instead of just like run right now for like a cheeky point of damage. So if I didn't have the Auriok Salvagers, Stoneforge Mystic could give me where I need to go to. Force Negation doesn't even stop me because I have a redundant LED to grab.
This is not visible to the naked eye. Not yet. How do I get the berry?
Getting my first Bomberman lesson. I don't know about first. And we don't actually need to Ballista for too much here, because we can also just like flood the board with things. Just like Ballista down the Brightling and attack for the win. So it was a mercifully easy win there. So this is the sort of matchup where I kind of want to have Cauldron Complete in the sideboard, so that if they nuke my graveyard,
Oh shit, what up?
a Stoneforge Mystic can still like do stuff. I'm gonna add these defense grids in. I'm gonna cut Aether Spellbomb. Leave Retrofitter in. Considering bringing in Prismatic in case they have Rest in Peace. Let's go ahead and cut Lion Sash. Hey, Giga starts thanks for the 61 months there. Is the Reconfigure easy to activate in this deck? The reason I'm trying it out in this deck is because I think the Reconfigure works really well with Lion's Eye Diamond. And then we have like Ancient Tomb for fast mana and stuff too. All these Mox Opals and Lotus Petals. If you're asking if it's easy to have a creature to equip it to, like Stoneforge Mystic gives you a creature, Urza Saga, Retrofitter, and then we just like have random bodies lying around too for the Salvagers combo. That's one of the reasons I wanted to try it in this shell. Is because one, we're playing Lion's Eye Diamond, which I think is awesome, both for casting cards off the top of your library and for paying the Reconfigure cost, or even the initial cost of Stoneforge Mystic. And then it's very good for casting cards off the top of your library too. And then I felt like this deck had enough bodies that it's not going to be impossible to be able to put it on something. Anyway, that's my reasoning. Or do I want to put the Crocus back? Oh, the Crocus cast Stoneforge. No, this is good. Yeah, obviously if you're trying to build a budget version of this in paper, you don't actually need 4 Tundras. This deck could literally play Seachrome Coast. Or you could play like 1 island, 1 plains, 1 tundra, and like 5 fetches. You know, there's random shit you could do. Probably not 5 fetches, but you get the idea. Hey, Commando Zacho, thanks for the 62 months. Yeah, Red 7, but some folks have LEDs, but they don't have Tundras, right? That's one of the things with Legacy, is like a Dredge player might have Lion's Eye Diamonds, and like, or a Storm player might have Lion's Eye Diamonds, but they might not have the Tundras. And so there's ways that they could play this deck on the cheap without having to, you know, drop $2 grand or whatever the fuck. Feels weird not leading on Saga, but I think we want to get this defense grid down. No, the idea is that basics suck, Yojimbo's Law. Hey, Imbercioli thinks the sub thinks the 3 months. And by playing out both Stoneforge Mystics here, it means that if they point a removal spell at one next turn, then I'll still have one to cheat in the Cauldron Complete. Yeah, Red 7, weren't you just making fun of me? For saying budget, or was that somebody else? No blue mana here. Oh, but the Stoneforge can put Reality Chip in. So we get a blue thing off the top. Oh, right, I'm that person. I'm the person who would be a budget option for. They played 2 endings? What are the other ending, Exile? Oh, the fucking, the detention thing. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, thanks again for that, Bill, by the way. Gave me a real solid deal. I had no dual lands for a very long time, and Bill posted in the Discord. He was selling stuff to buy a house, and I hemmed and hawed. Picked up some dualies. I'm not in a space where I can like build everything in Legacy, but I can like build a few decks that interest me. I'm pretty close to. I could float here, go get LED, and then just fucking. Oh man, I could Reality Chip. I could equip the Cauldron Complete. I have so many fucking options. Yeah, let's get LED either way. What are they gonna force, Will? Vimes? What do you see them forcing? I could just equip. I can fucking Stoneforge Mystic in the Reality Chip. I can't force that. I guess if I had jammed Ballista, they could force that. This is so fucking cool. Yeah, force negation it. Go nuts, friend. LED down. No. I'm out of juice. I think I'm supposed to attack, Let's crack the bauble now. Supreme Verdict? Fuck. The cool thing about reality being an equipment, though, is they can Supreme Verdict here, and then we can just, like, literally activate Saga, re-equip. Yeah, Reality Chip is pretty sweet with Brainstorm, too. I mentioned a list that I accidentally joined with 65 cards in the tournament practice room. That list, I didn't have Chalice of the Voids handy, so I was playing Brainstorms. Ooh, now back to basics. That's a real one. That was very fucking real. You don't think attacking's bad on their part? I don't think not attacking is bad either. Salvager's not looking great here. Not looking its best. We have 5 mana for equipping. It's not enough mana. Next turn I can equip for sure.
Oh shit, what up?
Hey Hodge, thanks for the 59 months. The sex number! Yes. The infamous 59 months. We're supposed to say something when someone has 59, right? Neat. That's a neat number.
Oh shit, what up? Oh shit, what up?
I should have activated on their end of turn. I have 2 attackers here.
Oh shit, what up?
Yojimbo's Law with the 49 months saying the real sex number. Oh, I hadn't thought of that, Yojimbo's. Maybe that is. Maybe that is the real one. And then Dr. Blondie thinks the 28 months. Yeah, good old Legacy with new cards. Let's see. So I've got one floating, so this would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but I'd lose another artifact. So this would be 7, 7 plus 5 is... It would be 6, 6 plus 5, right? I kind of just want to play this Chalice. The thought is, like, they might have Supreme Verdict in hand, right? That might be their last card. We saw that card earlier. If only I'd put a single basic in here. Oh shit, that makes things easier. Pay 2 to equip. Then I'm like losing the Saga token. If they have like a Swords to Plowshares into a Supreme Verdict, then I'm gonna want this Saga untapped so I can make a token. I'll just crack the damn LED. The game has ended! I think Verdict was the last card there. Sweet. That game was so cool. Hello, physics. Yeah, there are versions of Bomberman that play like no duels because they're mono white or. Usually you're playing Cavern of Souls because like resolving Orionic Salvagers is just GG. But with this version, trying to take advantage of Stoneforge Mystic and Reality Chip, it made more sense to have like dual lands,
Oh shit, what up?
defense grid as protection, that sort of thing. Hey, Beige Labrador, thanks to 46 months. Almost 4 years, so close. Looked like they had plenty of jumpers. Mine 11-11 have Trample, Arguably And then even if they were going to untap and play a sweeper, we can make a creature on their end of turn. Yeah, I'm gonna send this hand back. There's a lot of gas, but we just like, we're a little slow. Like we need these to draw me into more lands to actually cast my things. Hand's just a little too hopeful. Hey, KenXI, thanks for gifting a sub to Eldern. Congratulations, Eldern. More Once Upon a Times. Is this Elves again? It is not. It is decidedly not Elves. Once Upon a Time for Goblin Engineer. This is an LED mirror match. At least we know we're not going to get like null rotted or some shit post board. I had a Stoneforge Mystic list that I think might want Null Rods in the sideboard. And then you just like cut the relevant equipment the Null Rod impacts. And you just like leave the creature equips in. Could still be elves. I saw a vintage elves list that got posted. There was like a fucking Bazaar of Baghdad Vengevine deck. It was just like leaning on green for Allosaurus Rider and Deathrite Shaman. I've seen a few people do well with elves in vintage. They have not been playing Skull Clamp. Or Gaia's Cradle. I wonder if it's better to activate the Lion Sash here, or to activate the Urza's Saga. Correct, Helen. That's a good way to put it. All right, I'm probably supposed to activate this a bit. Looks like we're getting rebbed. Bummer. Three out of three opponents agree Reality Chip's a good card. That has been the agreement, Yojimbo's Law. It's been Pyroblasted, it's been Force of Will. I mean, here's my last card, so it's not like they're doing anything else with that Pyroblast, but still. Alright, my opponent has the Natural Painter Servant from hand. They do get to win here. It doesn't look like that's the case. But they might be shutting off my Sash when their engineer do stuff. Boo, Smurfykins, boo. So is Engineer tutored for Grindstone? Their Saga could have gotten Grindstone. Oh, but not, yeah, okay, anyway. Fuck. Only did some shit. Just worried about dying, mostly. Found a Goblin Welder, that's fine. Interesting. So it's just killing a Stoneforge. I guess it's not a bad one for them to like weld out. Also gives them a chumping body that they don't care about. Love this sniper.
Oh shit, what
It's
up?
been showing up in Goblin lists too. Just staying here for a sec. I don't think I even have a needle in my sideboard for this matchup. Oh, I do have one. Nice. So let's see. So the Saga can get Aether Spell Bomb. Bounce Sniper. I guess I want to do that. Maybe not. Maybe I just serve. Yeah, I don't know about all that. They could have lived another turn here. It would have been really awkward for them, but they could have lived one more turn after, like, loaded up there, or in response to me adding the 4th counter. The way that they do it is they crack Lion's Eye Diamond, and then they have to weld out Needle, and then weld the Needle back into play, which they can do.
Oh shit, what up?
Hey, stop playing these for 47 months. Hey, indeed. Hope you're doing well. Hope life is treating you well. I'm pretty sure I want Needle here. I'm pretty sure I don't want Defense Grid. I think Prismatic Ending's interesting. Maybe I want to cut Reality Chip with Cauldron Complete, because they are playing like a pile of Rebs. So maybe I want to have the option to tutor for a non-Rebable. The board was complicated. You're not wrong, Jimbo's Law. I could play some Tormod's Crypt action, too, with all their welders. I don't hate that. The Chalices are good. Hits Reb, hits, you know, a lot of stuff. Maybe I don't want Ending. Maybe I say fuck this card. Just like play a Tormod's. What I'm mostly worried about in this matchup is them landing a fast Karn, the 4-mana Karn. Almost to the point where I want to bring in Meddling Mages. We're not like 100% that they're playing Karn, though. Maybe that's another reason to bring in the College of Complete for Stoneforge Mystic. Another way to clear Karn, so my deck can work. How has Sash been? Sash has been decent. My painter opponent just had to go get Needle to turn it off so that they could actually like use their welders. Potentially won me the game. You love this list? Sweet. Yeah, is this my first attempt at building around Reality Chip? Doing a lot of the things that I wanted to do with it. Yeah, right? That's what I was thinking. Lion's Eye Diamond and Reality Chip are so good together.
Oh shit, what up?
I'm a little bit worried about Reb again. If they Reb Chip, though, they do lose their Lotus Petal. And they have like 4 cards in hand right now. The thing is, Cauldron Complete could just like win by itself. Is my only thought. Reality Chip's so fucking sweet. I think I'm just supposed to grab the chip, or the Cauldron Complete. If they had a Welder in play, I'd be tempted to get Sash here. Salvager's Infinite is just Salvager's plus LED. Gives you infinite mana, then you kill with Ballista. Hey, Red like 40, thanks for the 22 months there. Nice and even, yeah. I'll just get the damn new card. We actually have a land on top of the library, so I don't think I even pay to equip with the LED here. I think I just pass. Because we already played our land for the turn, right? Oh, but then they could go get Needle for me. Alright, I'll fucking equip. There is Lion Sash in the deck. I almost got Lion Sash because it's good against their welders. Hey, Wrath of Wrath, thanks to the sub, thanks to the 71 months. I wonder what this Needle's gonna name. I could see Ballista, I could see Retrofitter. They are naming Retrofitter. Well, that's a fucking bummer. Yeah, the Needle on Retrofitter is going to prevent me from getting another creature to put the chip on. Much regret. And we know we're drawing this fucking Flooded Strand. Wouldn't that be an awesome card to play off the top? Oh my god. Get got me. Get fucking got. So the Sash would have been a little bit better here, but the Needle would have named the Sash. I think I could have gotten the fucking Cauldron Complete down, but maybe not, right? Like, it's not guaranteed. Because they might have been able, they might have had the Crater Maker to kill it if we'd gone and got the Complete instead of the Reality Chip. Could I be playing Gigantha? Maybe. I don't think Gigantha's worth the sideboard slot. Oh, plus we're playing Ballista? Sure. Am I supposed to draw the Spell Bomb? It does answer this Construct token. There's that Cauldron Complete. Chalice right on time here. And I think we're just gonna end up being too slow. One's gonna like draw into some more gas by cycling Chromatic Star. And that's just gonna beat me here. You notice that I bounced the spell bomb while the engineer was tapped. Make sure they couldn't get value. Oh, the engineer should not be serving, I don't think. I don't think that's correct. I think they should be welding out a Lotus Petal to get the Chromatic Star back. Keep drawing cards, right? That Emery is gonna be so fucking good. And now this Chalice shuts off Rebs from the top of their library. Maybe we are in this game, he said self-jinxingly. Yeah, this fucking Culture Complete, huh? This is kind of what I was talking about. This is why the Culture Complete's not in the main deck. This is just, like, really awkward to see with the reality chip. Seven is a big number. Sometimes we can get there with LEDs and stuff, but not really what you want to be doing. We have 6? I mean, we have 7 mana. We can cast the complete. We just can't cast it off the top of our library. If we really needed a blocker, we could have actually, like, unreconfigured. We could have de-equipped. It didn't seem worth to me, though. I think I'm gonna need my mana here. Hey, Mino Mello, thanks for 58 months. Could bring back LED. Reality chip's been fucking dope. As I predicted! Right now I'm just kind of hoping they don't have a Pyrite Spellbomb for this saga. Yeah, I could play the Stoneforge Mystic. I don't think I want to, though. I think I want to activate the saga, right? I think the odds of me winning this turn are, like, really small.
Oh shit, what up?
Hey, Root Samurai, thanks the sub, thanks the 14 months. Should probably activate in response to that, in case they have another needle. Hell yeah, Root Samurai. Glad you're enjoying the streams. Just got another Lotus Petal. That's a really good sign. Hell yeah, Thrifted Mitch. Reality Chip and Commander. If you're playing a Stoneforge Mystic deck that has blue, I don't see why you wouldn't be playing Reality Chip, right? Painter's Servant is making everything bloom. Nice. And then we have the onboard win with the ballistas and all that. Opponent kind enough to concede here. Save me some clicking. Yeah, so the card that I was terrified in that matchup was 4-mana Karn, and that just didn't show up, so that was really nice. Opponent played fine for from what I saw. There was a couple of attacks with that Goblin, where I think they should have rebought their Chromatic Sphere, whatever it was. Drawn a couple more cards, got a little deeper. It was a fun match, I agree. Yeah, I wasn't sure that getting Reality Chip was correct there, but like, it's it's so much fun. What is with Karn? Karn Null Rod's my board, so it's pretty good against me. I might actually... Oop. I actually take a bathroom break. Get some more coffee too. What's the deal with airplane food? What's the deal with airline food? Peak of comedy right there. It's been all downhill since. Was Cauldron good the first 2 matches? Well, the reason the Cauldron's in the sideboard is because it's not very good with Reality Chip. But it's a win condition that does not use the graveyard. So I think I want access to it. In that match, I brought it in because I wanted to have something to grab with Stoneforge Mystic that wasn't vulnerable to Red Elemental Blast. Because Painter usually plays a lot of those, right? Well, I think I'm going to attempt a Chalice, even though it turns off my Retrofitter. Oh, but it's split up to bolt to burb. You can use Lion's Eye Diamond to pay for a reality chip. Much, much harder to use LED to cast Future Sight. It's also an artifact. God, there's gonna be a Goblin Welder version of this. This nonsense I'm jamming here. He is an equipment, correct? So it works well with this here Stoneforge Mystic here. Usually you don't play Entomb and Welder in Giga Starts. Goblin Engineer could already do that anyway, right? So we can equip right now, but I can't actually play anything off the top of my library. So I think I'm just gonna pass. I think I'm gonna chill in this bauble, because I might be cracking LED soon. So no need to like put extra cards in my hand, right? If there's a 0 on top of my library, I'm 100% like cracking LED, equipping the chip, getting my value, right? Just letting your brain wander. Oh yeah, that's allowed. We allow that here. It's my favorite part of Magic. Dress down. Interesting. So I'm not going to be able to reconfigure. That's cute. Let's leave Caracas up, because it could save Reality Chip from a removal spell. I just realized someone could respond to you equipping the chip by bouncing it with Caracas. That could be real obnoxious. Something to keep an eye on for sure. Only 3 cards. Lame. Stoneforge Mystic's not gonna serve in case they have Hull Breacher. Awful Divination. We drew 3 cards there, friend. And our card is still in play. Yeah. To grow this one more? I think I do.
Oh shit, what up?
That ballista would have been such a nice answer to this Hull Breacher. Didn't quite work out though. Hey, HKF57, thanks for 25 months. Hello indeed. And then I think I'm gonna leave the opal in the graveyard in case they like to fairy bounce it. Gotta be able to regrow it, right? This is a matchup that if I had had the Cauldron complete in here, it would have been like really good here, right? Would have been real pleasant. Sure.
Oh shit, what up?
Oh shit, what up? Hey, Lanubi, thanks for 60 months. It is nice to have a draw engine that doesn't care about Breacher and Narset. For sure. Now that's a bummer. So now they can start firing off swords and everything. How's it going? It's going well. Going real well. Force pitching Hull Breacher.
Oh shit, what up?
Oh shit, what up? Hey, Mad Rhetoric, thanks for the 26 months. I mean, Hullbreacher gave them 7 treasure tokens and denied me 7 cards, so... you're correct that it doesn't do much against the reality chip, but it's turned off, like... It stopped me from drawing into these cards that I'm playing right now a couple turns earlier. It certainly wasn't irrelevant. Yeah... Maybe I should have taken the time to configure that onto something earlier, so to like protect it from a swords here. I probably had a spot to do that. I'm a little bit worried about pinging off Hull Breacher, serving in to clear Teferi or whatever, and then they flash in another Hull Breacher. I might just pass here. Vintage Cube is back literally tomorrow. But I'm not sure that I'm going to be playing Vintage Cube. Yeah. Why not? Because I'm having a fucking blast playing this reality chip. There's gonna be a full month. There's 4 weeks of Vintage Cube lined up. And you're asking me why I'm not like... And there's also like a new set that just came out like literally last week. I've gotten 2 days of limited in. I want to try hard limited test for a tournament that's like early next month. There's all these cards that I haven't done a modern stream with the new set. I played like a standard deck. What do you mean, why not? Because I might want to do something else. The same reason I play anything. The new limited format is a ton of fun. I agree. Play what you want. Oh, I'm definitely gonna be playing. I'm obviously going to be playing a shit pile of Vintage Cube. Obviously. There's just so much else. There's so much. There's not enough time in the day. I could stream for like 14 hours a day for the next week and still have like infinite more things that I want to stream. I wanted to stream Reality Chip with fucking Hammer Time before other people got their fists on it. And that like broke earlier today. People started talking about it. At the very least, I'm gonna do some dicking around in Legacy. Be less ambitious? That's a good question. That's a good question. So we know about a swords, right? We know they have a swords in hand. Looks like I'm gonna use 2 removal spells to take off my draw engine here. Which I think is fine. Do I attempt to equip? Or just like hold up the Saga activation? I think I just want to activate Saga here. Can we do both? We need to get a little lucky off the top of our library. And they might have a removal spell. Like, they killed that Stoneforge Mystic, right? So they might have a removal spell handy. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna pass. One short match against a control gamer, yeah, right? As the match was starting, I was like, man, I kind of want to take a bathroom break. I'm just like, Oh, they're also playing Stoneforge Mystic. Interesting. Retrofitter, Spellbomb, LED. A lot of stuff that makes sense here. I should have grabbed LED. Yeah, shit. Then out to Fairy can answer my other construct token. It's a kind of a huge bummer. You notice how I'm cracking my slow trips on my turn? It's because of how Narset is worded. Hull Breacher stops any extra draws. Narset says opponents can only draw one card per turn. So if I crack a slow trip on my turn, I can draw on their turn. That's a fairy card. It's kind of fucked. It wasn't the worst here. We're playing a very sorcery speed deck. But it still did a lot of work.
Oh shit, what up?
Kind of want to respond by making a token. We do lose 2 Lotus Petals, though, because I want to keep the Caracas up for the chip. Force Will on Emery, sure. I don't really want to play this Ancient Tomb, so I'm just going to play my other Emery. And then I might get a better land. Like a Saga or some such thing. A good shuffle now. I think I'm just going to play the land, though. 'Well, that's nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. Play Ballista for 4 here. So that was fucking awesome. This is a game where my opponent went Hull Breacher into Day. They got 7 cards, 7 fucking treasures. I got nothing. We still got to win. Love it. I fucking love it. Alright, let's get Call to Complete in here. And some defense grids.
Oh shit, what up?
Hey, Jalen Gaming, thanks for the 28 months there. Considering Prismatic Ending, a little bit worried about like Null Rods and stuff. Maybe cut like Aether Spell Bomb. Or maybe I just submit this. We could shave an Emery. If we shave an Emery, we're a little bit less weak to Graveyard Hate. Or an opposing Caracas, right?
Oh shit, what up?
Hope I don't hate myself for that. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. Like a super fast one. Watch the ads, watch them!
And so, what happens next? Well, there are whispers in the forest.
All right. Well, this hand fucking sucks, huh? Just the 1 mana. The 1 mana is the iffy part. The rest of the cards are good. Whole deck's good cards. Yeah, I suppose. I'm actually bidding the chip here. Which I kind of hate, but... I can bobble myself, use the Strand as a scry. Of course, Took Jake. Of course. I'm so fast. Y'all didn't even notice, but I watched half of y'all's hands on the way back, too. Kind of regretting shuffling that 3rd land away. Now that I'm here. I don't want to flood either, though. I don't wonder if I was supposed to be grabbing Reality Chip instead of the Complete. Chalice for 1 resolved. They have a lot of answers to Chalice for 1, though. So I don't think it's actually, like, that exciting. Prismatic to Fairy Bounce, that sort of deal. I'm just not hitting mana. Yep. If we had a land here, we could have run out in a redundant Chalice and then still had Stoneforge up. Instead, we're gonna, like, march our Cauldron Complete into this Swords of Plowshares. Saga A. There's a card. Why am I not running the artifact lands? The fetches are kind of nice with Reality Chip, being able to, like, reset the top of your library, and then, I mean, duels are duels, right? Hasty Divine, these are 54 months. Unexpected Pineapple, these are 51 months there. All right, Breezy, what do you got for me? Yeah. Chip is cooler than Mystic Forge. The really cool thing about Reality Chip is that you can use LED to pay for it too, which you can't really use with Mystic Forge, but it does a very similar thing in this deck. Another cool thing about Reality Chip that doesn't matter with this deck is that it does pitch to like Force of Will and Force Negation. So I think it could be good in like a Brainstorm Stoneforge Mystic deck as well. Oh, I have 10 minutes. This is game 1, or game 2. I should play faster. Are they gonna day in response to this activation? They are. Amazing. It's pretty strong. I mean, I could have killed the Teferi on my turn, which I thought about doing, instead of, like, doing the block chip thing. I believe Hull Breacher is only banned in Commander. Game 2 not looking quite as good as Game 1. I think stumbling on mana in that early game really hurt us, because it meant that we never got the reality chip down. Retrofitter's interesting. This is LED. GG next. Heck of a card, that Meltdown. Do I want to try and Meddling Mage it? I feel like they have an infinite answers to Meddling Mage. College Complete kind of looked like shit, huh? Once again, gonna have to send back a one-lander. I love this defense grid, but... Hell yeah, Mox Roasters. I've been really enjoying those Ethiopian coffee beans, by the way. They smell fucking fantastic. You are the Mox Roaster. Oh, you literally do the roasting?
Oh shit, what up?
Hey, nerd in these 3 months. I did get the mug. I tweeted it out. I tagged you folks. Yeah, that mug looks fucking dope. Got a sick ass lotus on it.
Oh shit, what up?
Oh shit, what up? Hey, Ken Excited, thanks for giving us up to Mox Roasters. I'm in a bit of a time crunch here, so I'm gonna be trying to focus on that. This might be worse than desactivating the saga. Cracking the bubble on my turn because they do play Narset, right? Sure. And then I can go 2-drop Lion's Eye Diamond. I don't know if I'm supposed to play this Emery or not. It's possible just not, right, with them having Caracas in play. Yeah, fuck Emery.
Oh shit, what up?
Do we bounce Stoneforge Mystic? I feel like no, but maybe. Hey, Wild Sizzle, thanks for 52 months. Fuck. Kills my construct. That's a big deal. God, I hate all my lines. Yeah, I guess that needle should have come in. Good name, Caracas. When is Moto getting an upgrade? They're talking about doing that. A facelift. I was kind of chilling on the Aether Spellbomb to either like cantrip if I desperately needed to, or to bounce Hull Breacher, so they couldn't do the Hull Breacher combo. Hardcast, Shark Typhoon. And here I am, top decking Retrofitter. Not great. Not great. Yeah, it's gonna basically lock us up here. Remember that they can always just pay the equip cost on Battered Skull too. They've got creatures in play.
Oh shit, what up?
Oh shit, what up? Hey, Becoming Tuna, thanks for the 15 months. Yarp. We can just go next. Next match. The 5-0 dream is dead. The game 1 went so well, too. Oh, this hand is hot. Ah, shit. Anyone that's playing Chromox is just going to kill me before I get a chance to play. We don't have main deck, I suppose we do. Seeing we don't have any with the Saga. We do have great main deck Graveyard Hate. We can go get that Sash. I think we need to, like, top deck Lion's Eye Diamond, or I guess, like, any old Mana Dork would work. Okay. So we need them to not... Okay, no, we're dead. There's no way they're playing Dark Ritual unless I'm dead, right? Musash. Yarp. So people who aren't aware of how Oops All Spells works is now they flip over their whole deck. And then they use Dread as Oracle. So, we're dead. So Needle can hit their sack creature. Not a matchup for defense grid. Obviously the graveyard stuff's coming in. I suppose Meddling Mage too. And Chalice is good. Retrofitter is terrible. Retrofitter's been pretty bad all league. Needle would have been a better main deck card, weirdly enough, with the matchups that we had. We gotta cut some more stuff. Emery is cool with rebuying Crypt. Like they try and blow up the Crypt or Thoughtseize it or whatever. I guess we're gonna be on the play. Something that's not super likely. I think I'm gonna cut back on Ballista action. Because they're a faster combo than me, so like they're just gonna win faster than me, so I don't think us playing towards the nut draw makes sense. I think I'm gonna go down to like 3 Ballista, 3 Salvagers. Could do 3 Emery. Got some baubles. Or bringing in Tormod's Crypt, so like shaving zeros is okay. I'm not familiar with all those sideboards, JH Keel. Chalice on 0 is kind of fucking miserable because it turns off so much of my deck. Like my Salvager's combo. But I think it drastically reduces the chance of us dying on turn 1. I don't think planning on having a Ballista on like 4 or whatever is the way to go. Overthink. I hate this so much. The Chalice on 0 here. I'm not getting the Saga rolling because this Meddling Mage. And I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be naming Dread Return or if I'm supposed to be naming one of their cheat things. Let me look at a list real quick. Only takes a second. Got plenty of time this matchup. So this random list that I'm seeing has like no fucking answers to a Meddling Mage. The main or the side. So I'll just name Dread Return. I think they're supposed to win before Meddling Mage comes down. Yeah, Chalice on 0 stops a lot. Someone who's back Lotus Petal Chrome Mox. It's like 10 cards. I don't think they have Pact of Negation in post board against me. Oh shit, what up? Hey Zach, AS, thanks for 31 months. I just looked at the list with you, Dr. Drew. There was no Slaughter Pact. Yeah. Right, A. Johnson, but people were asking about What does Chalice of the Void stop against their deck? They're not saying we will lose to Slaughter Pact here. Do I activate Urza Saga, or do I activate this Stoneforge Mystic?
Oh shit.
I know we could do both, but if we do the Urza Saga into the Stoneforge Mystic, I don't need mana up for the Lion Sash. So this just feels better to me. Hey, Ellipse Disease thinks the 70 months. The issue here is that we're going to be on the draw for game 3. So, there's a real good chance we just fucking die. I almost was sideboarding, Mindbreak Trap. And I cut them for the Meddling Mages and the Canonist. Just because those cards play better with Lion's Eye Diamond, but it's possible the traps should just be there. There's some, there's an over-representation of Oops All spells on Magic Online. So if you're grinding Magic Online leagues, it makes sense to be prepared for it. I was playing around my own Chalice of the Void on 0 by not playing my Tormod's Crypt. Yeah, shit. There's plenty of hate cards here, but they're all a turn too slow, GG. Sweet. Fun league overall. You hate when your 0 mana spells are turn too slow? Yeah. And I mean, like I said, I could have sideboarded differently. I could have had Surgicals or Mindbreak Traps or that sort of thing and had some game there. It's possible the Mindbreak Trap isn't even good enough because they do play Pact of Negation, so then you have that little sub-game going on. And Thoughtseize and what. Well, the deck played well. We had some really sick turns. I thought our losses were like very reasonable things to lose to with this deck, and I thought our wins were pretty impressive.